Rebuilding 20,000 plus acres of raw land. Why? A coordinated effort is essential. From planning and permitting to design and construction, every phase demands careful attention, coordination, and expertise. While it may sound exciting to dream of modern faucets and stylish finishes, the reality is that the journey from raw to ready is an extremely long road, especially when you consider just how much infrastructure work, skilled labor, and regulatory paperwork go into large-scale development below. We'll explore why having a unified coordinating entity makes the process far more manageable, and why focusing on infrastructure first is so crucial. Large-scale developments routinely face 2 years or more of planning and permitting before a single shovel hits the ground. Environmental impact studies, zoning regulations, and municipal approvals all add up. When you're dealing with 20,000 plus acres, you're typically working with multiple jurisdictions and agencies, including local, state, and sometimes federal bodies. Bringing in multiple smaller developers or independent homeowners can result in conflicting objectives, redundant processes, and bureaucratic chaos. A single coordinating, supported by experienced architects, engineers, and planners, can craft a unified vision and lead conversations with government agencies. This tight coordination expedites approvals and reduces the overall planning timeline. Why infrastructure matters. It might be more exciting to debate the merits of stainless steel faucets than to figure out water main diameters. But without proper roads, sewer lines, water pipelines, and electrical grids, no real estate project can succeed. Infrastructure sets the stage for everything else. For massive developments, it's not just about hooking into existing lines. It often requires upgrading or entirely replacing outdated public utilities. The reality of California's fires. California has long had a reliance on wood construction for even multi-million-dollar homes. However, in areas prone to wildfires, the intensity and duration of recent fire seasons have proven that purely wood-based structures, or old, damaged pipelines, are simply insufficient. Rebuilding more fire-resistant structures may require steel-framed buildings, or at least hybrid construction. Additionally, fire damage often extends below ground, ruining water and sewer lines. A unified entity can coordinate these complex tasks, ensuring that the infrastructure is both modern and resilient. Even after the lengthy permitting phase, infrastructure work can take at least 6 months, sometimes more. The next 6 months typically go to foundation construction. During this year of dedicated labor, roads will be laid, sewer and water lines installed, and lots leveled for future building pads. Only after all of these crucial steps are completed can the conversation shift toward architectural details and interior work. When do we pick the faucets? Deciding on faucets, flooring, and paint colors might seem trivial, but those details can dominate conversations in the late stages of building. There's a lot of truth to the saying, we only start thinking about the doorknobs after the house is already half built. With a huge development, it's easy to get lost in style decisions prematurely, but doing so can delay the project further. A single developer with a clear plan can streamline the selection process by partnering with interior designers and suppliers at the right time, not too early and not too late. A 20,000-acre development isn't just about a few carpenters and plumbers. We're talking about hundreds, if not thousands, of skilled professionals, civil engineers, HVAC specialists, electricians, masons, steel fabricators, and more. California has a well-known skilled labor shortage, and large-scale projects need teams who can handle specialized tasks like fire-resistant framing or extensive underground infrastructure. Why the local handyman won't cut it. Gut renovating a single house or apartment can take 12-18 months. Multiply that by thousands of lots, plus the added complexity of rebuilding entire public utilities. A small local handyman operation simply won't have the resources, expertise, or manpower to handle such a massive undertaking. Coordinated labor forces and project management are essential.
One of the biggest advantages of having a single unified consortium oversee the entire 20,000-acre rebuild is efficiency. From negotiating contracts with major construction firms to managing the supply chain for materials, a centralized approach avoids duplication of efforts and ensures consistent quality control. Buying materials in bulk, hiring large crews, and contracting bigger specialized firms can often reduce per-unit costs. This is essential for a project of such magnitude, and it opens opportunities for cost savings that can be passed along to future homeowners or reinvested into community amenities, like parks, schools, or retail centers. A cohesive plan ensures that roads, water mains, sewer lines, and electrical grids are designed and built with the future in mind. This includes smart city technology, fiber optic cable for high-speed internet, and sustainable water treatment facilities. Individually, homeowners would struggle to finance or coordinate these massive improvements.
After widespread fires, floods, or other natural disasters, communities have a chance to rebuild stronger and smarter. Fire-resistant materials, improved water management systems, and modern building codes can mitigate future risks. This is particularly crucial in regions like California, where climate change has intensified the severity and frequency of wildfires. A single developer can also integrate thoughtful design strategies that promote community well-being. This includes mixed-use planning, affordable housing options, and green spaces that foster resilience against natural disasters. Technologies such as 3D printed homes, prefabricated steel-framed units, and advanced insulation materials are evolving rapidly. A large-scale rebuild provides an unparalleled opportunity to adopt and refine these methods, potentially streamlining construction schedules and improving environmental performance.
Rebuilding 20,000+ acres of raw land is a task that requires intense collaboration, from municipal agencies to large contracting firms and specialized trades. It's about far more than choosing the right faucet. It's about ensuring the roads, water lines, and foundations that will support entire communities for decades to come are built to the highest standard. When a unified entity takes the lead, it simplifies communication, leverages economies of scale, and ensures that each phase of the project moves forward methodically. By focusing on infrastructure first, prioritizing skilled labor, and planning for the long term, large-scale developments can transform raw or damaged land into robust, resilient communities that stand the test of time.